I'm Reet. I'm a PhD student in Hyderabad University, and today I'm going to show you how to Google search. And it is specifically for beginners, like how to go about searching for something for your research ideas or even books. So I'll give you a simple instance of how to go about searching, okay, and how to think. Yeah. So let's get ahead with it.
So we are going to type Google Scholar and then we are going to go and search keywords. Let's say I have to work on Bihar literature. Okay. And then बिहार एंड emergence of vernacular literary traditions. फिर आपको बिहार में क्या ऑथर्स अगर चाहिए तो बिहार लिटरेचर लेट्स से ऑथर्स ओके इसे ट्रेडिशनल तरीके से सर्च करना है एनोटेटेड बिब्लियोग्राफी ऑन बिहार अब बिब्लियोग्राफी इज़ एक्चुअली वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज फिर आपको पता चलता है कि कौन कौन से किताबें हैं जो ऑलरेडी काम किया गया है जिनमें बिहार देख रहे हो ये सब किताबें हैं दीज आर द बुक्स बिहार भारत का गौरव 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 प्रॉब्लम्स ऑफ लैंड यूटिलाइजेशन लेट्स से ये सब तो सोशियोलॉजिकल ज़्यादा लग रहे हैं तो अब लिटरेरी ट्रेडिशंस इन नॉर्थ इंडिया see references is very important when you see references you get the idea of further literature that you can look at matlab that is the best way to look is to look for references okay yeah bhai बहुत slow network है ओके सो ये कुछ बड़ा सा आ गया है यू कैन सी इट्स काइंड ऑफ मिनी थीसिस तो इसको छोड़ देते हैं लेट्स गो इनटू सम अनदर एस्पेक्ट perception through the personified study of children's folklore from Bihar. Now you can work on children's folklore from Bihar और किताबें भी ऐसी ही मिलेंगी आपको ओके यू कैन सी द एग्जामिनिंग फोकलोर फोकलोर के बारे में है इम्पैक्ट ऑफ ललबी ऑन चिल्ड्रंस थॉट बिल्डिंग so you can go for the again the references you can see the references and that is where you have to search for another stuff okay another pdf another either say folk tales of bihar and anthropological perspective ऐसे ठीक है चलिए we can search for another thing let's say post-humanism okay post-humanism post-humanism in literature now literature and post-humanism literature environment and the question of post-humanism yeah so you can see it is a it's a we don't have the access to pdf so we are going to try it see you I cannot assure you that you will get every pdf but you can actually try looking for pdf in anna's archive एनाज आर्काइव में आप गए एनाज आर्काइव इसमें यू कैन जैसे आई टोल्ड ना कि हियर यू हैव टू टेक कॉपी पेस्ट DOI एंड हियर पेस्ट इट कमांड okay see we don't have the pdf here we don't have the pdf but sometimes you do get the pdf most of the times you do sometimes you don't I don't know the recent Sci-Hub has been cancelled now you have to get a subscription for that so now things are really messy in that ways to access paper it is really tough but again yeah let's get back to Google Scholar and then you can see इतने सारे papers हैं post humanism and its animal voices in literature rethinking the human in modern children's literature classical literature and post humanism so you can see one keywords leads to another मतलब कि पोस्ट ह्यूमनिज्म ठीक है बट आपको किसी स्पेसिफिक जॉनरा में देखना है किसी लेट्स से पोइट्री में शॉर्ट स्टोरी या किसी चीज़ में या अफ्रीकन लिटरेचर में या इंडियन लिटरेचर में या साई-फाई ना ऐसे मल्टी स्पीशीज नॉवल Then hybridity, monstrosity, and post human in philosophy and literature today. More human than human, post humanism in literary discourse. So you can see multiple PDFs, you'll get PDF for most of them, for most of the papers. Keeping some wildness away, like post humanism and animality of children's literature and play. What is post humanist reading? Redefining self with temporality and realities through fiction. So you can get these ideas, different kinds of ideas of how to find a paper, how to build ideas, and you'll have to look for exhaustive material. See, there's no alternative to it, you'll have to look. And then if you want to search for books, then again you can go to Anna's archive and let's say post humanism. Posthumanism in practice. Let's make it posthumanism in Indian literature. Are there any books? Let's see. Solidarities with human, non-human, post-human collected essays and critical post-humanism and American science fiction, classical literature and post-humanism in young adult fiction finding. अब let's say मैंने ये find किया, ठीक है? You'll have to go to, you have to click onto that and then you'll have to go to slow downloads, slow partner, and see it's 50 seconds it will take to download. Then downloading starts and then I'll tell you how to look within that further materials. See, there's no end to materials and one might wonder where to stop. So you need to stop when you find some ideas and start writing as soon as possible. Okay, so let's just wait for 20 more minutes and then I'll show you how to again look to the content. Like हर चीज नहीं पढ़ना है, you'll have to look at the content and then you can go about thinking or maybe text कैसे build करना है, कैसे ideas build करना है, ठीक है? Yeah. Yeah, download now हो गया and then you will see this downloading starts and it has downloaded, ठीक है? Now you see the content page and you find what is important for you. See, you don't have to go about reading the entire book. Okay, open to me, maybe I can help. Networked consciousness and ethical subjectivity and Octavia Butler's mind. Information disembodiment takeover. Anxieties of technological determinism in contemporary coming of age narratives. Once upon a cyborg, Cinder as post-human fairy tale, adolescent post-human, those maps would have changed. Superpowers don't make you superhero. Post-human is in the course in the house of Scorpion. See, I don't know much. Okay, I am telling you very honestly that I don't know much, but then I can give you a direction, and especially for those people who are new to this, I am giving you this sort of direction. You can just not read everything, but then see, look for the papers here. These are also papers only, so which you have to see according to what your work demands. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now, let's say you get a book, some book from here only. See, this is post-humanism, a critical analysis. So you can even like go and search post-humanism and analysis. So if you get a book, you can try searching it here. Most of the times you will get it post-humanism and analysis perhaps. Oh, I don't know why is it showing this way? Just post-humanism. Okay. I don't know what went wrong. Post-humanism. A critical analysis. Yeah, you can see you'll get this book here, and again slow downloads. I think there's some restriction as to how many downloads you can have it in um a day. I think 10 or 20. I am not sure. Okay, so this is how you go about searching for books and searching for articles. And as I said, just a second. Suppose there is a book. Okay, its PDF is, yeah, you can see the PDF. Suppose this wasn't available. Let's try it. Okay. Oh, not able to open. Open Library of Humanities Journal, and there's where you can find the names of these journals, and where you think, see, these are the two: Don DeLillo's Point Omega and Zero K. Okay. Okay. So what I was saying is that I'm not able to current. I don't know what's wrong with my laptop, but yeah. What I'm saying is that this is the DOI. Okay, this is the DOI, and wait. And we'll try finding it here. Um, Try finding this article here, whether we get this article or not. Yeah, this here. Let's see what this article is about. No, this is some another article. Okay. So what I meant is you can try checking if the article that is is a continuation of Siam. To look for articles here and there. Okay, I don't know why this is not working. Maybe this article is not here in the Anna's archive. Okay, yeah, I think this is what I have to say.
I hope this helps you, especially for the beginners who have just begun and I don't know like how they don't know how to go about searching for articles or for books. I hope this helps you and yeah. Okay, bye.